Good morning, my family, my MVP family. Talking to each and every one of you this morning. It's rainy. Oh my God, buckets of water this morning to come out. I was so happy. I mean, Danny, he got the truck. He uses the red truck to drop me off in the mornings, and he drove up all the way so it's nearer to the back porch so I could get in. I had to just thank him, just thank him. So thank you so much. God bless you. Buckets of water, man. When me tell you water, and like today more than anything is we're gonna have Fun Friday, so kids had to sign up for what they wanted to participate in. So we are doing one teacher doing some TikTok dancing, one teacher doing board games, and I decided to do math bingo. So they listed it as bingo. So I didn't get a lot of sign-ups, right? Because they are new to how I do bingo. My math bingo is multiplication bingo. And when they win a game, they get an incentive. So my brother last night, I asked him to get me some crackers and sounded like somebody was at the door. And so he got me some crackers. And so I also, you know me, that I had to freeze all these heap of drinks. So I have 10 bottles of these frozen. So I don't want to take them out yet because I don't want to get them too loose, too watery, because they like it with the ice in it. So we have 10 of these frozen for them. So today will be the party. So a lot of them didn't know. These are different flavors. We have the apple, we have mango, and we have strawberries. I think I brought in most strawberries last week, early in the week for them. So we had mostly apple and mango left. So I load all of this up and have my banana. Load all of that up to bring in for them this morning. And so later in the day, we will have our stuff going. So a lot of them didn't sign up for it, man. So I was laughing, and the kids, it so happened that the few kids who signed up to do bingo, how boring. They are the ones who do well in math. So I'm happy for that. So she was just telling me, I only saw 3 for you. I said, nope, there's more than 3, because I counted about 8 of them who wanted to come do math bingo. So I have enough for them. They'll get a sleeve of crackers and a drink when they win the game. And I have enough for 10. So we'll see how that goes for 10 games. But anyhow, that's not even why I am reaching out this morning, apart from wishing you all well and hope all is well. While we are still going through these rainy, and when I say rain, I mean buckets of water just coming down out there. I got up this morning early, guys. By God's grace, I woke up, my alarm goes off at 6:30. I got up out of bed. And I went to make sure that stuff got to Jamaica, because we had the guy who did the roof, and we also had the guy who we have the rendering done, and he's going to tackle the floor this week. So we are hoping that so I had to get funds there so that those things get paid for. Plus we had some things that we needed, and we were able to get the more materials to get this stuff done. And so this morning I said, all right, first things first, got out of bed and made a cup of tea and make sure that I got things sent to Dawn, sent to Jamaica for her. So as I sent it, and I sent her the information to do what she needs to do, and then I'm saying to myself, I'm saying to her, I'm saying to myself first, because the only thing I said to her was to let me know, because the door and the window, when the guy comes back to do the ceiling, he will be putting in the door, cutting out the doorway in Dawn's space right now, that leads into the kitchen area, and putting in the new door and a window in the new space. So I was sitting there saying, darn, I'm just gonna have to come on here and just ask nicely, guys, for some more support, just so that we can finalize everything. Because I paid for what the guy did last Sunday, but when he comes back, that additional amount, I don't see it. I don't know, and we still need something. So if those of you who can afford to drop something in the GoFundMe, please do so. If you're watching this and you're with me, if your family who would sell it to me, then please do so. But we need something a little bit more in order to complete this thing, and to complete it so that it's usable. So I'm sitting there. So I finished sending it. I sent her the picture to show, get the numbers that she needs to go get this thing done. And I'm thinking, I said, Lord, we need some more. My budget is stretched. So I can't do anymore. I can't do anymore because our anonymous person from the UK who has been consistently, helping us, I said what she sent last, I think 2 weeks ago or last week, whenever it was, because they just transferred it to my account, and again they take out what they take out. So it left $73. So with the 73, I made it up. So I was able to send, enough to pay those people and do whatever. And I'm saying, oh God, we need some more. We need some more. And that people, it's good to trust God, because I'm saying I need some more. I'll ask you guys to support a little bit more, just a little bit more. And when I was getting up from the computer, I said, let me put my phone to charge. And I saw that I had a notification from GoFundMe. So I sat back down and I opened up on the computer. It's easier to open on the computer. And when I looked, I saw that my anonymous donor sent us, I think it's $123. Well, GoFundMe is going to take out probably 10, but whatever, we'll get 120. Who could it be but Jesus? So I want to openly thank that anonymous person, that beautiful, beautiful anonymous person and her family. Thank you guys so much for the amount that you have donated to this little project. So totally appreciated. You see what your funds have done, and so I tell you from the bottom of my heart, thanks again for your contributions. So with that said, we probably need another 150, and then, I send maybe no, not 150. We're gonna need another maybe $300, about $3. So with that 123, if we get say 180 more, I think, we should be able to pay the guy when he comes next week, and we also need the door and one window. Oh boy. Yeah, we need a little bit more, guys. So if you can dig a little deeper, guys, and just donate something, please. My PayPal information is there in the about. My PayPal information is there. I do CashApp and I do Zelle. And we have the GoFundMe page, guys. So please, 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 please send something so we can just make it a workspace with the door in and the window in. He will render the floor. He will do the floor so that it doesn't need tiles on it. It just it will be a nice workspace. So please, guys, if you can, just please help us to just finish this thing. It's not going to be all finished right away, because the water, she'll still have to bring in water and have it stored in the barrels for now, until we can get a plumber who will be able to put the pipes in and bring water inside there. So for now, we're just thankful for all the many blessings. It has been so many blessings, we can't even begin to we can't even begin, guys. My heart is so thankful, because it there were times when it seems like it's not doable, guys. I'm telling you, when the first thing that really shocked me, like really just hit me hard, was when I realized that so much of the material that we bought had to build up that space from the gully to come up. That really knocked me for six. It really knocked the wind out from under my lungs, because I'm like, what? We're doing like almost 300 blocks for just down there. Then we had to buy new blocks to cut. I was shocked. I was like, but we got it done, and I'm still here, still standing, and we got the roof on. We got the walls rendered and looking beautiful. Eventually she can put some paint on it, because it's not a place for furniture, so that we have to paint it right away to get furniture in. It can be painted at any point we get some funds together and can get a nice 2 gallons of paint and just make it nice and chirpy. But I say this morning, guys, with all the rain and the flooding and whatnot, I'm still thankful. Yesterday I did a video, the morning video, and I spoke about how when the weather is bad and some classes only have 5 or 8 kids or so, and then my class is filled with kids. And it was just strange. I tell you, things happen sometimes, and sometimes some other things happen, and you're like, wait a minute. How did this? But this morning when the prince were walking and he saw my kids, so many of them sitting in here in front of me, he says, like, what did you do to have so many of them in here with you today? And all of a sudden I said, yesterday I just did a video and talk about that. And he's not on my channel to see what I said or anything. And he came in this morning and he looked and he saw my 2 front rows of kids were there, and the back row I moved some kids around, and the back table had like 6 kids there. And those are the words from his mouth. What did you do to have so many come out in this rain? It's a lot of rain, guys. A lot of staff members are out. But you give thanks that the kids are coming. And as I said to him, I said, hopefully what I'm doing is affecting them well, so that they want to be here. And so we give thanks for that. So you make it a great day by choice, guys. Continue to pray up the channel. Continue to pray up Miss Bev as I pray for each and every one of you collectively. And those of you who I know your names, I pray for you by name also. I lift you up. Jet, recover, recover, recover. Just know that God is with you. Your shirt will be with you soon. I went downstairs, found out I didn't have any size for you, and so that will be coming in soon. Trending Live, continue to heal, my dear. You've been such a powerful support to my channel. You share the videos, the J Jordan does this exercise regimen. Thank you so much. As soon as the videos drop, you're sharing them out. It helps. Thanks to all those who came to the channel because of what you guys do to support Miss Bev. So love to each and every one of you guys. Thank you all for being here with me still, and continue to build. Some videos are getting some good love. As people join and they're sharing, then we're seeing that we're getting some growth. The playlists are there, and so I am just thankful that we're continuing onward and upward, that we're growing. We're at 2,227, and that's a lot of subscribers from 2,000, what is it, 2,140. We sat there for so long, back and forth, and so we're giving God thanks. No, we were lingering at 2,040, 2,050. Then it would get to 2,054 minutes. Never cease to amaze, right? This is my MO in this class. Whenever you, I don't know how long, how many minutes, if there's no movement, that this thing decides to go off, guys. But that's the love, you know, that's the love. So yeah, we stayed there back and forth. One comes and one goes, one comes, one goes, until all of a sudden we see that people are coming and they're sharing the videos. And my students, I think some of them decided to, my channel is up there, and some of them jumped on and they showed some love, so we went up to 2,100 and something, and then we stood there for a minute, and then we surged on to 2,200 and stuff. So 27 this morning when I saw it. So God is good to us, you know, regardless of naysayers, you know, what people sometimes want for evil, God turn it into good. When people push us down, God lifts us up. I always say, if you're not, don't look down on people unless you're looking down to pull them up. Don't look down on people and feel like, you know, they're not worth it. Every one of us is worth supporting. Every one of us is worth, you know, it's worth loving and supporting and empowering and guiding. Every one of us need somebody who can really just be there for them, right? So 30 more minutes and I'll have another class, and then I have to cover today because I have to go upstairs to cover 8th grade. But it's all good. So take care, everybody. Take care. Enjoy the rain if you're having rain where you are. Oh my God. It's just raining, and it's raining into tonight and early morning. So just a lot of rain, guys, a lot of rain. To give God thanks for it all. If it was snow, we'd be crying. So we're just thankful it's just water and it runs somewhere. Be good to yourselves, guys. Watch the videos, like the videos. Encourage others to join the family. So share them and support. Check out the GoFundMe, and $10, $20, $100, $500. We're going to need the plumbing to get done later, but I'm not going to stress it and ask you guys. But whatever you can do, guys, until we finish this thing, we've finished the project. I'm just asking you to remember that each one do helps one. Bye.